Hey everyone, I know it's been a while, but I am back and today is one of my favorite days, Television Tuesday. This week I'm reviewing season 2 of another Marvel TV show, Luke Cage. Alright, so my last review of Luke Cage, I said that it was pretty much a bore. And you know what? I really had high hopes for the second season. I thought it was going to be like another Daredevil situation where the show started off kind of slow and boring, but then in the second season it just took off. Unfortunately, this is not what happened with Marvel's Luke Cage. So in the second season, Luke is now the hero of Harlem since he took out Cottonmouth and Diamondback. And honestly, you really didn't need to watch the first season to figure out what happened, as there is a ton of refresher in the first half of the season. But of course, with any comic book saga, there is a new villain who is hungry for power and wants to wreak havoc on Harlem. And, of course, the return of some villains that we are already familiar with. It seems that Netflix and Marvel are tied to this 13-episode season of all their superhero shows. None of them, especially the first 2 seasons of Luke Cage, truly need 13 episodes. Seriously, 13 episodes is like a catch-22 for them. It's too sprawling to tell one central story, but not enough to dig into any of the show's supporting tales in a seriously satisfactory kind of way. And then, on top of that, in terms of Luke Cage, there's the fact that a lot of the action sequences kind of just feel like filler. Okay, I know, Luke isn't a martial artist, so I wasn't expecting this overly stylized fight choreography, but there's only so many times you can watch Luke shrug off bullets. And now, with that said, Mike Colter is impossibly charming and one of the most charismatic actors from the 4 Marvel Netflix superheroes. Yes, Kristen Ritter's Jessica Jones is number 1. And just like in the second season of Jessica Jones, Colter gets to explore his character more in this season. We get to see Luke dealing with the aftermath of his heroism, and he doesn't have the luxury of hiding behind a mask like Daredevil does. He has to learn that living in the public eye doesn't come without consequences, and Luke has to face his own breaking point, questioning his identity, his nature, and how that pain has shaped him. All of this allows Colter to delve even deeper into Luke's pain, his flaws, and his ego in this season. And we find out, as we know, Luke isn't perfect, and at the end of the season, he's possibly not the hero we imagined or thought that we knew. And all that is to the credit of Colter's performance. Thank you guys so much for tuning in this week. If you've seen the second season of Marvel's Luke Cage, let me know what you thought about it. Leave a comment down below, call or text me. I'd love to hear from you. Next Television Tuesday, The Office. Until next time, have a good one.